August 9th, 2025. Getting to bed at a much better time tonight. I mean, it's still 2 a.m., which is pretty late, but this is much closer to my typical time, so I sound a little less froggy, I guess. This is the 200th vlog post, I believe. I looked at the YouTube thing as I was uploading. It said 199 last night, so I think that meant that today's will be 200, which is kind of wild, actually. I guess I am pretty good at being consistent, so 200 comes and goes, I suppose, as it flows from my nose. I had a pretty late morning. I woke up. I woke up early for a phone call, but then I was able to get back to sleep. I got up somewhere close to noonish, maybe, and kind of putzed around for an hour or two before I did my walk. Today was the coolest of the walks I have taken since I started walking. Coolest meaning temperature-wise, it was in the low 80s, maybe. And most of them have been in the low to mid 90s. So that was very nice, I guess, for a change of weather, change of pace in that sense. After I got done walking, I started cranking on my graphic stuff and made really good progress on that. I mostly focused on that until the late afternoon. I headed to the storage unit to pick up some gear. Started getting prepped for leaving on Monday for next week's shoot. And after that, continued working on graphic stuff until I got it in a good spot, and then I headed over to Adams so we could work on that. And more polish. Got pretty good. Got it to a pretty good spot. And now I am home. I've only been home a little while. And I'm going to try to lay out, get to sleep here pretty soon. The deep thought of the day. I guess, sorry about the long pause there. I did have a lot of thoughts today, so I'm trying to, I guess, discern which I'd like to kind of tackle. I suppose the one I'll go with says self-motivation is required to get to the highest levels of competence or achieving the greatest goals. External motivation usually comes with diminishing returns. What that means to me is that in order to really get to the very peak of anything, you need to be either extremely self-disciplined or just extremely self-motivated, and they are different. But of course, they can align in a similar way, or even feed and help each other. But self-motivation is how much we pursue something because we like it. That's my definition. Whereas self-discipline is how much we pursue something regardless of if we like it or not. And you need extreme levels of either or both in order to really get to the extreme levels of anything. The external motivation, those things that people, encourage us, or external motivation almost in any form, if there's a form of pain that is motivating us, a form of goals set by other people, um, uh, rewards that we would get, extrinsic rewards for accomplishing a thing, those only can take you so far. I think largely because to get to the really peak of a thing, the tip top, you have to go through a certain level of pain to get there. And why? What would motivate you to get through pain beyond your own determination, extreme determination, even to do so, to decide that the pain is just another step in the path to get there. So I think this, to me, this emphasizes the value and the importance of self-discipline, or self-motivation in general. So anyway, that was a thought I was having today. Hopefully that'll make sense. I guess the call to action that relates to it is that in whatever thing you want to achieve, you need to make that determination. Are you self-motivated? Are you self-disciplined enough to get to that thing? Not even an extreme thing, but just a thing. What is that thing you want to achieve, or what is a goal you want to accomplish? You have to have discipline to do it. Or motivation to do it. Don't rely on others or outside forces motivating you enough to get it done. They can't do it. They can't do it for you, for one, but their motivation to see you succeed, still, that can't do it either. You need to want it, and you need to have that motivation to do it. So I guess, again, that the call to action then is, as restated, make that determination for yourself. Weigh the goal that you have in your mind against what are you willing to do? How are you willing to take yourself there? How willing are you to take yourself there? And then make that decision. If you see that you might be willing to do it, or that you are willing to do it, commit to it and just do it. Anyway, that's my thought for today. So ends the 200th vlog post. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Until next time, take it easy.